Hello everyone, here is the pen I'll be using today. It is a double pointed EK Success dual tipped marker in silver, which is why the lighting is a little bit darker than I wanted to go, but any brighter than this and you wouldn't be able to see what I was drawing because the silver dries pretty silvery and bright. So you can see all these little hearts that I'm drawing and the one little star that goes along with the quote that I chose for this drawing. And this is done on a 6x6 piece of watercolor paper. I was intending on using watercolor to color this in, but that didn't work out because this marker is actually water soluble, so it would have just turned into silver mush if I had used watercolor. So I ended up using my alcohol markers and Sharpie markers as well, and I like the way it looks in the end. So I'm just using basically one tangle throughout this entire drawing today. It took about 2.5 hours to do just because there's so much blending in the coloring that I do in the end, but actually drawing it out only took about maybe 45 minutes or so, so it was a pretty easy drawing for today. So today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying it. Valentine's Day isn't my favorite holiday. If you've been with me for a while and have seen my other Valentine's Day videos, you know that I'm single and I'm happily single, but I think Valentine's Day is just a day to remind the people who are single that yes, you are single, because most of the couples that I know, they don't even celebrate Valentine's Day. So anyways, here I am using my alcohol markers. These are the cheap markers that I got off of Amazon one day on their daily deal. It was like $20 for like 72 of them, I think. It was a really good deal and I couldn't pass it up, but they aren't much better than Sharpies. Actually, I think Sharpies blend a little bit easier than these markers, so yeah. And you'll also see a white marker type looking thing that I use. It is actually an eraser, but you'll only see it in quick little, like, right there. But yeah, that is a pencil eraser that I purchased a long time ago off of Amazon that works really well when I want to get into really small spaces, but the price has gone up significantly. I purchased it for like $4 and now I think it's like $17 for one of them, which is a crazy price. Luckily they last a long time, so I haven't needed to purchase another one, but yeah. So this is what I did for the background of the drawing, and I actually did it for the background of the quote as well, which you'll see a quick little snippet of, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I changed it up for the background of the quote. And here I'm using the Sharpies for the hearts, and I'm blending these out with different shades of pink. And I'm going to get real close in just a second so you can really see the blending of it all. I realized that even with this you might be able to see it, but I really wanted you to be able to see what I was doing here. So what I do is I lay down my darkest color first, and then I take the next lightest color and blend it over the dark color, and it kind of spreads out the darker color so it all looks all blendy and pretty. And yeah, I have a video on blending my Sharpies, but I still get asked constantly, how do I do that? So yeah, I actually did a blog post on this either last week or the week before, so if you're interested, you can always go check out my blog and check out that post on how I blend my Sharpies. And here I am coloring in the yellow and orange star with polka dots. And the quote that I chose for today's video is, "Different doesn't mean wrong." And you can see I was finishing it up using the same type of coloring as the background of the hearts, but it didn't stand out enough for me, and you can't really tell on camera that it doesn't stand out very much, but in person it was really, really light, and you couldn't really see the quote very well, so I went in with that darker colored blue and just colored the background entirely blue. So, uh, yeah. For Valentine's Day, Allie and RJ, they exchanged gifts. RJ gave her all of her gifts on Monday, actually, when we were over there. And Allie is giving him his gifts today at school. He got her a beautiful uh, bracelet that has their initials on it and the date that they got together. It's got a little heart on it. It's really cute, really pretty, and a couple other things that went along with it. And here is the final look of my drawing for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video and like the quote that I picked for today's holiday, and I will see you all again very soon for my next drawing video.